I think I'm going to officially dub this weekend my Gerber weekend, because I'm going to go through all the Gerber stock I've got and try to get caught up on showing everybody my reviews on my newer Gerber knives or ones that I haven't reviewed yet. Now, what I have in front of me is just a standard Gerber Order. Now, as you remember, I have a Walmart exclusive Gerber Order, and I want to compare the two. I like to get the Walmart exclusives and kind of compare them to the standard knife, because what Walmart usually does is they take a knife and sometimes they neuter it a little bit and make it less aggressive so that it's more of a mass market knife. And in this case, that's what they've done. Now, I'm going to be honest, I do prefer the Walmart version of the Order over the standard version. And this knife, I put it back in the box. And again, this knife did come from Walmart, and it's approximately $40. Retail on it's 55 bucks. This is the standard, and I thought that it was some type of carbon coating like they do with buck knives, but I was wrong. This one is actually, it's still made in USA, 420HC, so it's a high carbon 420 steel. It's very similar to what Buck uses on most of their knives, but this has a ceramic coating. Now, the handle is the molded rubber over the glass nylon filled handle. The thing I didn't like about it before is the same thing I don't like on this one. I can pinch the frame together a little bit. Not a big deal, but you know, I would have liked to seen a little more rigidity, maybe some liners in there. You can see a slight liner design just to keep the knife together, but it's not enough to keep it from pinching. So that is the same thing that I had to say about the Walmart edition. Now, this one, as you will notice, is black on black on black. Now, to go through everything on this knife, it is very, very lightweight. It's about 2.5 ounces. It does have the partially serrated harpoon blade. You can choke up on it just like the other one if you want to, and do a little bit of fine cutting with it if you're cutting something, or you can hold it in the standard position. Either way, it's very comfortable. The pocket clip, because this is the one that I do carry. I don't carry the Walmart one. I carry the standard edition quite often now. If I'm not carrying one of my 06 manuals, I carry one of these. Weight permitted pair of shorts. The 06 doesn't work. It's better with jeans. This one is a lot better in a pair of shorts if you're looking for a lightweight knife. You can see I just had a little string from the pocket right there. So, when it's carried, it's fairly deep. Being that it is all black, it's pretty concealable. The rubber on it, on the glass-filled nylon handle, is pretty nice. One of the things that I found about these knives, now this is American-made, Gerber quality, but when you first get it in the locked position, there's a little detent to it. Kind of weirds me out, so that every time I put it in the locked position, I naturally pop the detent. I don't know why, just one of the little things I do. So just to give me the confidence that it is locked a little better. Can't quite figure out why it's doing that. I guess it's how it locks up. It is a mid-lock, you know, kind of an old school pocket knife design. I like the cutout for the thumb assist there. I like that on the Walmart edition. Now let's compare the two. Again, 3.1 inch blades on both of these. Open length is a little over 7.5 inches. Closed length is 4.5 inches. But both knives are very similar, except this is the fine edge and this is serrated. And as you will notice, the color pattern. I really like the satin or muted finish on the Walmart edition. Now this gray is almost a greenish gray on the black glass-filled nylon handle, and you get the carried through satin look on the top, where this one is really all black. Now, they're pretty much identical in the design. It's just the color variance and the fact that this one does not have serrated edges, it's fine edge, and this one does. Actually went and we got some snacks, and my son wanted half of a hot dog. So I had this knife on me, and it was frustrating that the serrated edge was so long, because just cutting through a hot dog, I don't want to saw it, I just wanted to cut through with the blade. What I found was, as this blade was, it was okay, I would have preferred the full fine edge blade. Does this one have the D10? I can't remember. Nope. So whenever this one locks, it just locks. Whenever this one locks, there's a slight detent to it. Just one of those things to drive me crazy. Not a deal breaker, but I'd prefer that it not have that. Now, these knives are really good in the pocket. I was afraid that the rubberized grip would be kind of difficult pulling out of the pocket, but quite the opposite. It doesn't affect it at all. And it's really nice in the hand. Again, you can choke up on these, but look, where the serrated one, now I want you to see this because this is kind of different. Where the serrated one has the finger choil right here, the fine edge, the finger choil, you have to watch out because you can get your finger cut a little bit right there, but it's actually, the choil feels more comfortable. So you have less cutting edge than this one. Isn't that crazy? But you lose a little bit with the serrated edges. Overall, you know, you can catch these on sale for $29 sometimes. They usually go for about $40. Some websites have them as high as retail for $55. This one, Walmart had it on sale, I believe, for $33. They're back up to $39. Either way, it's a pretty decent knife for the money if you're wanting something lightweight to carry as an EDC, American made, and you really want Gerber. You could go with these. I would probably save a little bit of money and probably carry one of my Bucks, but because I like to have the knife that matches the Walmart exclusive, I'm going to put a little work on this so that I can have Gerber get back in my good graces, because they're getting there. I love, love, love my 06 manual combat, and this one's a fairly good knife. For the money, for an inexpensive EDC, it's a good knife. So, comparing those two, I hope you enjoyed the review. Looks best on your cell phone. Turn up the volume, listen to me speak. Have a good weekend. I'll show you some more Gerbers. Thank you.